Well, hello, my fellow video gamers and Let's Players. I'm JuddlePlays, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Y. And I always realize when I say another, I say it like really fast, like welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Y. It's weird, because I find it that I'm so used to saying it that I just stutter through it, and kind of like that. And now going up here, I remember there is actually something we'll do later, which is up this area, but we're not going to be going up that area yet. So, in the last episode, what we did was we made our way up that one route, fought our rival Serena, and went to a scary house. It did not tip because we're cheapskates like that. Also, we kind of changed our style a little bit because I wanted a little bit of a cooler style, and also I really liked how that was. But now, we're actually going to be exploring Valerie City because I'm not really an explorer here. A Great Ball makes every battle sunny. Don't you agree? That was your story? Okay, he said he was going to do a story, but after Narbrock uses Shed Skin, I collect its discarded skin to make wallets. Did you know that some Pokemon can use Shed Skin to heal status conditions? Okay, oh god. Actually, I do want to talk to that little girl there, because you never know. Sometimes talking to random NPCs in this game will give you random items, and I love it when they, when your character talks to really... Okay, no, we're not using another Max Repel, because I accidentally wasted one last episode, as you remember, which is only a day ago, which I'm trying to get, every day uploads throughout the summer. It might not work every time or whatever, just because I might get lazy and not want to record, or I might not have time to record as much as I want to. Hey, do you still travel with a Pokemon a professor gave you? If you two have a strong bond, there's a special move it can learn. Want me to teach? Oh, is this what I'm thinking it is? Is it? Okay, yeah, we're able to use Frogwa. Is this what I think it is? If this is what I think it is, that... Water Pledge. What is Water Pledge? I want to actually see what Water Pledge is. This is not what I was thinking of it. I thought this was the guy who teaches Hydro Cannon, which that would have been really cool. But Hydro Pledge. A column of water strikes the target. When combined with its fire equivalent, the damage increases and a rainbow appears. That is something. What is Water Pulse? Water Pulse is not as strong. You know what I'm going to do? Do I want to get rid of Water Shuriken? I'm going to get rid of Water Pulse, just because Water Shuriken might come in handy if I want to do very little damage and not waste a move. So yes, we're going to get rid of Water Pulse, because I really don't use Water Pulse, because if I wanted to use a special attacking water move, I'm just going to use Surf, not Water Pulse. So yep, even though this is a physical attacking move, now we know Water Pledge, just because, well, I guess that was something there, but now... There's one more house, actually two more houses we can technically check, and then after that, there's no more stalling. We're going to be fighting the gym leader. Ooh, crazy lady. Every gym badge tells the story of a hard-won victory against a worthy opponent. I can look at a badge and tell you which Pokemon were with you when you won it. Can I see... Oh, yep, yeah, you can see it. Which badge story would you like to hear? I want to see... Okay, the bug badge is going to be really short. Okay, you got the bug badge with just Froakie, wasn't it? Want to show me another badge? Well, let's do Cliff badge. Okay, you got the Cliff badge with, let's see, Charmeleon and Frogadier and Kirlia and Skiddo and Krogunk and Namora. A whole team. You were ready for anything. Yep, that is it. It's not going to change much because it's just going to be the evolutions of that. Just to show you that I only used Froakie for the first gym. I did not use any other Pokemon, but by the second time that I got the second gym badge, I had my whole team with me. Yeah, I've had my whole team for a lot of the game. Greetings, greetings. As you can see, I am the head of the local chapter of the Pokemon Fan Club here in Kalos region. It is my proud duty to grant effort ribbons to any Pokemon that are clearly making an effort. Greetings, greetings. Let's see, your Gardevoir is... it is definitely making an effort. However, it will have to work a little harder if it wants to get a special something from me. Well, I'm sorry, man. My Gardevoir is like the best thing ever. I love Mr. Fairy. Mr. Fairy is the only Pokemon that actually made it from my original team on this game to my team here because I loved it so much. Because it's such a diverse Pokemon to use and I love it. So, anyways, without further ado, let's go into the gym. The 6th gym already in this game. We are in the Valerie City Gym. A very different type of gym, as we see here. Very girly, actually. Let's talk to the person here, and I'll be right back. That wasn't really a be right back. There was actually spit on my screen that I cleaned off. Well, howdy, Mr. Pouty. What's new, future champ? This here Valerie City Pokemon Gym has some truly confounding conundrums. The first shocker is this here is a fairy-type gym, but you've never seen one of these before. The second shocker is how you get around. Hop on one of the warp panels and off you go, but where you'll land, nobody knows. Just pulling your leg, champ. The warp panels are all have fixed destinations, of course, so go on, step on a flashing yellow. Now, I do not know the pattern for this, but I believe as long as you keep going to some of them, you will eventually get to the gym trainer thing. But all of these rooms actually do have a trainer on them. But first, before we do anything, I want to check something. I want to see if we know any poison-type TMs, because that would really be helpful here. Well, not Frogadier, P-Dart already knows Venoshock, so we don't need that. Any other ones? Any other poison types here? Ooh, Toxic, but Toxic really isn't an attacking move, and anyone can learn Toxic anyway, so I guess we're not going to be doing that. We're just going to be relying on Venoshock, which how many PP moves does Venoshock have, actually? Let's check the summary. Please, Venoshock have a... Oh, Venoshock only has 10. Well, guess what? We are barely going to be using any of the Venoshock or whatever, which the Fairy-type gym I always find... I like to just use attacks that are really powerful on these Pokemon. Anyways, let's fight. I really hope our Pokemon are good enough for this gym. I believe they are, because those trainers didn't take a while, and I also never looked up what the gym trainer has here, so I have no idea what I'm actually going up against in this gym. But anyways, let's talk to this person. I looked up to Valerie so much that I came here to learn from her. The struggle when you're trying to find a Pokemon that is actually a female so you can fight against a Pokemon that has Attract, so Attract won't affect anything, because, you know, I always actually thought of this in the Pokemon games. Same-gender Pokemon can't be attracted, so does that mean Pokemon are against lesbian and, like, gay couples? I mean, this is going really too far, actually, very too far here. But, you know, because you would think that if they were actually open to the LGBT community, they would be kind of like, oh, yeah, we can do any of these, and is there, like, some kind of secret thing here, like it's in the bathroom? It's a bathtub. Okay, that's... I never got in this room on my first playthrough. I have no idea where the heck this room's going to, but okay, let's go here. I actually didn't know that room actually existed, but I guess now we have some trainers here, or... Wait, what? Am I missing something? Because I keep missing the trainers. Maybe I'm just going the right direction. And there we go, there's a trainer. Is that one we've already fought before? Probably not. So let's just fight this one here. Yep, because I believe if we somehow go backwards, it'll tell us or whatever. Don't we just look like a bunch of dolls in a dollhouse? Whatever you say. You know what I find weird? I believe Granbull is a pure fairy type in this game, which is weird because you wouldn't think it's like any type of fairy or whatever. And we are really going anyways. And let me actually check here. Is there any like, okay, it's a rather ornate bureau. Okay, bureau, I have no idea what it's talking about. But anyways, we have another trainer here. Did you know that a certain type of move has no effect against our beloved fairy type Pokemon? Okay, that was actually really late for actually coming back to talking, but now we only have one possible way we can go here. And now where do we go? We go right to the gym leader. But, you know, before we actually fight the gym leader, let's go a little bit out here so we can actually save. Or actually, no. I'm going to heal up my Pokemon first, then I'm going to save, because, well, we kind of want to make sure all of our Pokemon are healed before we actually fight the trainer, which all these Hyper Potions will be able to heal them. I'm just going to heal all the ones that won't be able to, or, well, maybe won't get close enough for Super Potion, which I believe one of them can use a... Actually, let's use a fresh water on the level 43 Shmam Kid. I don't know why I said the level 43 Shmam Kid, it's just he had barely any HP that needed to be healed, so yeah. Anyways, now we'll begin to actually... one tiny thing before we do that. I know I keep saying, oh, I need to do one more thing. I just remember, I want to see if we have any ethers in here. I don't know if they're in this area, but if we find an ether, which, okay, I'll actually cut out till I find... or no, it's right here. We're going to be using the ether on P-Dart, and what I want to do is I want to use it on Venoshock. So there we go. The PP was restored, which sounds weird, but now we have all the Venoshocks we will need, and, oh, I forgot to save. Now that we have saved, I think it's time we fight Valerie, the gym leader. As it fades to black, like it always does. I have to say, Valerie's very... I wouldn't say cute, but I like how she has little wings there. Oh, if it isn't a young trainer. So, you've flown all the way through my gym, fluttering down to me on a fortunate wind. Then I suppose you have earned yourself the right to a battle, as a reward for your efforts. I am Valerie, who leads this fairy-type gym. I hope your visit will prove entertaining to you. The elusive fairy types may appear frail as a breeze and delicate as a bloom, but they are strong. And only 2 episodes after the 5th gym, we are fighting the 6th gym versus Valerie, the 6th gym leader. And she's going to be starting out with a Mawile, a steel psychic type, actually. We haven't seen a Mawile before. They can actually Mega Evolve, but she does not have a Mega Evolution ring, so we don't have to deal with that. But you know what I want to do for this little Mawile here? I actually, since it's part steel type, we're going to be switching to Incinerate. Because Incinerate will be able to use basically just a fire-type move and probably get rid of the Mawile pretty fast. At least I believe so. So Crunch is not going to do much. At least I don't believe it will. It is only a Dark-type move, and that did not actually do much. And that was actually a critical hit, so yeah, that barely did anything. So we're going to be using a Flame Burst. We're not going to Mega Evolve yet, but don't worry. There might be some time we might Mega Evolve, because I kind of thought Mawile would just be done with just one fire attack right there, and I was right. But P-Dart is 44, which I knew he was going to get to 44 after that one Pokemon there, but ooh, Mr. Mime, part Psychic type. And Psychic types are weak to Dark, so I guess P-Dart will be the best, because P-Dart actually has 2 moves that can be good against it. At least, I actually don't know. Is Mr. Mime part Fairy now? I know it's Psychic, which Mr. Mime could work for another area thing in this game, but ooh, Anticipation made it shudder. That is not good. We're going to try for Faint Attack right now, which Faint Attack never misses, and that should do a... Actually, is it still weak to Dark? It might not be weak to Dark, but ooh, yeah, Psychic. If I can survive a Psychic, which I did not... Oh, well, P-Dart is not going to be used for any of the other Pokemon, really, in this area. At least I don't believe so. So, you know what? Let's use let's use Mr. Fairy, actually. Because Mr. Fairy is part Fairy type, so some of the... And also Psychic won't barely do anything to Mr. Fairy anyways. But now we have Soundproof, which I don't know if that's really going to do anything. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to use a Thunderbolt. Because Thunderbolt will kill it. Like that. And Thunderbolt is my go-to move if I don't have anything to do. But it's not my go-to move, per se, I guess you could say. Because there is something else. Sylveon. The Fairy-type evolution of Eevee. We're going to switch Pokemon to Incinerate. And we have a little surprise for that Sylveon. Because since we do not have any Poison types that can go against Sylveon right here, we are going to do some drastic measures here. What we're going to do... let's Mega Evolve. It's been a little bit since we've Mega Evolved. And let's use Flame Burst. A Mega Evolution Flame Burst. Yeah, I love how it does the cutscene every time you, like, start, like... If you start up the game again, it'll do the cutscene or whatever. But now, we are now Mega Evolution Charizard, like we were in that one fight against the 4th gym leader. And now, yep, Drought, so our Fire-type move is even more sturdier or whatever. So I have no idea if this Flame Burst will kill it, but the Flame Burst will not kill it. Okay. Now, ooh, okay, good. That wasn't actually the Infatuated with Love move, or, crap, I forgot. But, ooh, I actually like this. I'm actually looking at the thing, and since it is harsh sunlight, it is actually showing on the bottom screen that there's a lot of sunlight. So now, it will die in one more Flame Burst unless it uses... Nope, no Hyper Potion because it's not low enough on health. And we have defeated Sylveon, and we have defeated the 6th gym leader. Now, you know, I might have went a little bit overkill with the Mega Evolution Charizard at the end of that fight, but you know what? I do not care. Ooh, Nature Power. What does Nature Power do? I feel like I might know something, but let's check. Nature Power. Nature Power. An attack that makes use of nature's power. It affects vary depending on the user's environment. Well, I'm gonna... Oh, crap, I did not want... Okay, okay, blah, blah, blah. Should a move be deleted? Forget a move. Okay, there we go. Now, let's forget Hail, because I have not used Hail once in this game because I really haven't had any use for hail. So anyways, we now know nature power, just because, you know, we never know when nature power might come in use. But now, I hope the sun is shining tomorrow. That would be reason enough to smile. That is actually really sweet. She is not really a cocky gym leader, but then again, none of them are like that. Yes, that was a fine battle. I shall reward you for this great victory. This is the Fairy Badge. It is yours now. Its beauty is captivating, is it not? That was a lot of dots. Do forgive me. I was so captivated I forgot for a moment that it is yours. And we got the very weird looking badge, the Fairy Badge, or I have no idea what it's called. Yep, it's actually called the Fairy Badge. It's literally just called what the type is. This captivating Fairy Badge will endear any Pokemon up to level 80. We're only half of that. Jesus Christ. Yes, even those Pokemon that you may receive from others will obey you. I will also wish to award you this TM. And this TM is Dazzling Gleam, which we are going to be teaching a certain Pokemon Dazzling Gleam that will be able to know Fairy-type moves. But anyways, now that we are done with this, we have finished the gym leader, and, well, could it be? Never mind, it is nothing, kind trainer. Okay. I have no idea if she was trying to say, oh, she liked us or something. I have no idea, because I wasn't really paying attention to the text. But now, using that, we can go all the way there, and I believe if you go on that again, you can go into the thing, but let's talk to this guy. You found the gym leader and beat her. No small feat, super something. We've put your name, okay, yeah, same thing over and over again. Now we are done with this, but I believe something's going to be coming out of this gym leader right here. Yep, that's what I thought. Hi, Juddle. And what do we have here? Hey, that's the Fairy Badge. It's so cute and sparkly. Know what? We're going to go to tour on the Pokeball Factory. Come with us. I'm interested in Pokeballs because they're used to catch Pokemon. To put it in another way, I'm utterly fascinated by them. Yes, so, in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Y, we're going to be going up north here to the Pokeball Factory and seeing if there's anything we can do in the Pokeball Factory. So, this has been JuddlePlays saying see you later, and goodbye. Wow, a gym, only one episode between two gyms. That's actually pretty damn good progress.